Did you know that there are simple things that say more about your health and life success than any doctor's test? It's true. When you reach your 70s, the finish line isn't just about how many years you've lived. It's about how well you're still living. And sometimes the biggest signs of that aren't flashy or dramatic. They're quiet. Things like how easily you walk, how you sleep at night, or how well you handle stress. These small details speak volumes. They're proof that your body, your mind, and your spirit are still going strong, and that you're doing something right. In this video, we're going to cover 5 things that mean you're truly winning at life. Each one points to a different kind of strength, physical, emotional, or mental, and together, they paint a powerful picture of what real well-being looks like in your later years. And if you're watching this and thinking, I can't do all 5, that's okay too. Because just understanding what matters most can help. You focus your energy in the right places from now on. So stick with us until the end, because this isn't just a checklist. It's a reminder of how far you've come, how much you've still got, and how to keep living on your own terms. Let's get started. Number 1, steady walking without pain or fear. Being able to walk steadily after the age of 70 is one of the clearest signs that your health and independence are still firmly intact. It might not seem like much after all. Walking is something we've done every day since we were toddlers. But at this age, it's about so much more than putting one foot in front of the other. It's about balance, joint strength, muscle memory, and most importantly, it's about freedom. A steady gait means your legs still have power, your core still holds you upright, and your brain and body are still communicating clearly. You don't need to depend on a cane for every step. You don't need to constantly scan the ground in fear of tripping. You can walk into a room without hesitation. That's not just mobility. That's confidence. And in this stage of life, confidence in your body is one of the greatest gifts you can have. For many older adults, walking becomes the first place where decline shows up. Tight knees, aching hips, unstable ankles. And with that decline often comes fear. People start walking less, staying home. More, avoiding social outings or errands because they're unsure of their footing. And over time, that fear takes a toll not just on their body, but on their world. The smaller their steps become, the smaller their life becomes. That's why if you can still walk steadily, it says something powerful. It means you're still engaged with the world around you. You can go to the grocery store, visit a friend, take a walk through the park on a sunny morning. You can live in motion, not just observation. Let's take Edna, 81. She's no marathon runner, but she walks a few blocks each day to the corner bakery. She says it helps clear her mind and it keeps her honest. If I can make it there and back without stopping, she says, I know I'm still doing okay. That daily walk is more than exercise. It's her way of checking in with herself. And that kind of daily rhythm builds resilience. There's something deeply empowering about walking with ease. At this stage of life, it means you've kept your strength. You've cared for your joints. You've built habits, whether it's stretching, staying active, or simply not giving up, that allow you to keep moving. And more than anything, it means the world hasn't shrunk around you. You're still out there, one step at a time, moving forward. And that's a beautiful thing. Number 2, remembering names, dates, and daily tasks with ease. When you can remember names, important dates, or even what you walked into the kitchen for, without getting frustrated or lost in thought, that's not just a sign of good memory. It's a sign your brain is still sharp, flexible, and actively supporting your independence. And that, at 70 or beyond, is a major win. Memory loss is one of the most feared aspects of aging. And it makes sense because when your memory starts to go, your confidence often goes with it. You begin to question yourself more. You second-guess simple decisions. You worry that forgetting where you left, your keys might be something more serious. And even if nothing's truly wrong, that fear can slowly chip away at your sense of control. That's why it matters so much when you can still remember the little things. These moments show that your brain is still actively organizing your life, and more importantly, that you still feel safe trusting yourself. It's not about having a photographic memory. It's about having a mind that still works with you, not against you. Let's think about George, 77. Every morning, he sits down with a notebook and writes out a to-do list. Just a few small tasks. Not because he's afraid of forgetting, but because he likes the feeling of accomplishment when he crosses things off. He remembers to feed his dog, call his daughter, pay a bill, and take his afternoon walk, without alarms, without reminders. That's not luck. That's clarity earned through years of living thoughtfully. Being able to retain and recall information keeps you connected. It allows you to hold conversations, share stories, learn new things, and stay involved in your community. It means you're still participating, not just watching life go by from the sidelines. And that participation keeps your brain even stronger, like a muscle being worked gently but steadily every day. The ability to remember isn't only about facts, it's about identity. Our memories are where we store who we are, what we've experienced, and how we relate to the world around us. So when your memory stays steady, even in small ways, it shows you're still very much here, engaged, alert, and anchored in the present. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, sleeping through the night without constant interruptions. A good night's sleep is one of the quiet victories of growing older. And if you can still fall asleep easily, stay asleep and wake up feeling rested at 70 or beyond, you're doing better than most. Sleep may not seem like a big achievement, but in this stage of life, it becomes one of the clearest signals that your body, mind, and nervous system are still in healthy rhythm. As we age, sleep changes. For many, it becomes lighter, more fragmented. You might wake up more often, find it harder to fall back, asleep, or experience discomfort that disrupts rest. Add in the common physical issues like needing to use the bathroom more frequently at night, or joint pain that flares when you lie still too long and uninterrupted. Sleep can start to feel like a luxury, but when you can still sleep soundly, even if it's for 6 or 7 hours straight, that's a powerful sign. It tells you your body is still cycling through the right phases of rest. It means your stress levels aren't spiking as you lie awake. It means your hormones, blood pressure, and even your immune system are still getting the nightly reset they need. There's also a deep emotional connection to sleep. People who sleep well tend to feel more emotionally stable. They're less irritable, less anxious, less prone to the spiral of overthinking. That often comes late at night. When you're sleeping well, you're better able to process emotions, handle challenges, and start each day with clarity instead of fog. Consider Helen, 74. She swears by her bedtime routine: a warm bath, quiet music, a book, and no screens after dinner. It took her years to figure out what worked, but now she guards that routine like gold. And for good reason. It keeps her rested, calm, and clear-headed. When I sleep well, she says, everything else just works better. Sleep is where healing happens. It's where your body repairs, your brain resets, and your emotions settle. And if you're still able to enjoy that gift consistently without tossing and turning, or waking up 6 times a night, you're not just lucky, you're healthy. Because in a world where so many older adults struggle with rest, your ability to sleep deeply and peacefully tells a story your body still trusts itself. Your mind knows how to let go, and your life in many quiet ways is still in balance. Number 4, enjoying meals with full taste and appetite. If you still look forward to your meals, if food smells good, tastes good, and sits well in your stomach, that's more than just a pleasure. That's a sign your body and mind are still deeply connected to the rhythm of life. Because appetite, digestion, and enjoyment of food are all tied to your nervous system, your gut health, your hormones, and even your mood. When those systems are working in harmony, you can feel it every time you sit down to eat. Many people don't realize how much aging can affect appetite. For some, it's a side effect of medication. For others, it's related to depression, loneliness, or anxiety. And sometimes it's simply that taste buds become dull or digestion gets more sensitive. making meals feel like more of a chore than a joy. So when you're still able to enjoy a full plate of food, savor it, digest it well, and walk away feeling nourished, it says a lot about your vitality. There's also something emotional about appetite. People who are still excited about meals are often still engaged in life. They're still looking forward to something, still finding pleasure in the day, still celebrating small routines, like pouring a cup of coffee or preparing a simple lunch. Appetite isn't just about food, it's about aliveness. Take Samuel, 78. Every Saturday, he walks to the farmer's market and picks out fresh herbs and vegetables. He says it makes him feel connected to the seasons, to his community, and to his own body. He still enjoys cooking for himself, seasoning to taste and plating his food just right. That ritual reminds him that he's still in control, still enjoying what life has to offer. And when he eats, he doesn't rush. He savors. This kind of relationship with food also points to good digestive health. When your system is functioning smoothly, no bloating, no frequent indigestion, no unpredictable appetite swings, it often means your gut, your immune system, and even your stress levels are well balanced. And in older age, that's no small thing. Being able to enjoy your meals without restriction, hesitation, or discomfort speaks volumes. It means your senses are still engaged. Your body still processes nourishment properly, and your daily life still includes moments of comfort, satisfaction, and joy. So if you're still eating with appetite, tasting your food fully, and feeling good afterward, you're winning, not just at health, but at living well. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5, handling emotions calmly without reacting impulsively. One of the clearest signs of inner strength after 70 is the ability to feel emotions fully, anger, sadness, frustration, even joy, without letting them control your actions. If you can still respond calmly in moments that would have once made you snap, withdraw, or spiral, then you're not just aging well, you're mastering something that takes most people a lifetime to learn. Emotional regulation doesn't mean you don't feel things. It means you know how to sit with them, process them, and respond in a way that doesn't leave you or others hurt. And that's a powerful ability to have, especially in this stage of life, when so many changes can stir up fear, grief, or irritation. Health issues, loss of loved ones, unexpected stress, all of it can pull your emotions in different directions. But if you've learned how to breathe through it, to pause before reacting, and to let go of what you can't control, you've gained something far more valuable than most people realize. For example, take Carolyn, 80. Her son recently forgot her birthday. Years ago, that might have led to days of silence or a tear-filled phone call. But this time, she sent him a warm message the next day, and when he called, apologizing and explaining, she simply said, "I know you've got a lot going on. I love you." That response wasn't about pretending not to be hurt. It was about choosing peace. And that choice didn't make her weaker, it made her stronger. Staying calm doesn't mean you've shut off your emotions. It means you've developed the wisdom to understand what needs your energy and what doesn't. It means you've made peace with imperfection, your own and others. And it often means you've done the inner work of healing old wounds so they don't get triggered every time something goes wrong. There's also a health benefit to this kind of calm. Studies show that people who manage stress well have lower blood pressure, better heart health, and even stronger immune systems. So when you're able to stay grounded, when you can handle a bad driver, a missed appointment, or a bit of bad news without losing your footing, you're not just doing right by your relationships. You're doing right by your body too. Being able to regulate your emotions means you carry peace with you, even when things outside of you are messy. And if you've reached a point where you can breathe deeply before you speak, choose patience over anger, or find perspective when others can't, that's not just self-control. That's maturity, hard-won wisdom, and grace in action. That, more than anything, is a sign that you're still growing, still evolving, still winning at life in a way that doesn't always get noticed, but absolutely matters. Final thoughts. As we close out this video, take a moment to think about the 5 things we talked about. Walking with confidence, remembering things clearly, sleeping deeply, enjoying food fully, and staying calm through life's ups and downs. If you can still do even a few of these, you're doing far better than you may have realized. These aren't small things. They are powerful signals that your body and mind are still working with you, not against you. And if there's 1 or 2 areas you're struggling with, that's okay too. This isn't about perfection, it's about awareness. It's about seeing what's still going right, what still brings you joy, what still works. And knowing that every small sign of strength is worth celebrating. Because winning at life after 70 doesn't look like it used to. It's not about running marathons or climbing mountains. It's about the quiet victories, the steady steps, the restful nights, the simple joys of daily life that show you're still here, still strong, and still moving forward on your own terms. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.